Good afternoon, and welcome to the Hamden Charter School of Science Enrollment Lottery for the 2021-22 school year. On behalf of our entire school community, I want to thank you for your interest in our school and applaud you for researching the best school options for your child and choosing to apply to our school. My name is Tarkan Topçuoğlu. I'm the superintendent and the CEO of the Hamden Charter Schools. HCSS is a top-ranking free college preparatory public school founded in 2009 and serving families with students in grades 6 through 12 at 2 campuses, HCSS East in Chicopee and HCSS West in West Springfield. Our mission is to provide a college prep-focused education to the youth of every race and ethnic group in Western Massachusetts in a safe, academically challenging, and caring educational environment. Our school is recognized as one of the 100 best high schools in Massachusetts and ranked one of the 3 top schools in Springfield metro area in 2020 US News World Report in 2020. We have over 95% college acceptance and graduation rate since 2014. Our students have been accepted top-rated universities, including Ivy League colleges such as Harvard University and Columbia, and raised over $51 million scholarship since 2014. So we received around 400 applicants this year by March 8th, and I'm very excited for each of you and wish you the best of luck as you go through the lottery process. This is always a special event where we welcome our new members of the community. Today, some of you may not be as lucky as others, but don't lose your hopes. Our enrollment will continue throughout the year, and whenever a seat becomes available, we'll call you. The ones who win the lottery, you should start the enrollment process immediately and complete your documents. So today, joining me, Mr. Polat, Chief Academic Officer, Mrs. Nelson, HCSS East Director, and Mr. Kogel, HCSS West Director. Mr. Polat will explain the lottery process and also conduct the lottery. Everything we know will be recorded, and right after lottery, we will post our winner list and waiting list. So I'd like to thank you one more time for joining us and for choosing us and consider the best options, best school options for your child. I'm turning to my colleague, Mr. Polat, at this point, and he's going to start the lottery. Thank you. Mr. Polat, you're muted.
Myself. Yes, now I think you can hear me.
Yes.
Yes. So I would like to welcome everyone once again, and I'm going to go over the procedure, how we're going to conduct this lottery, and then it's not going to take like long. I can say, it's going to take about like 10-15 minutes because, again, we're going to run it, using our online system. So first of all, I would like to go over and explain how it's going to happen. So the first thing that we need to know about this, by law, we have an admission preference. So if you are a sibling, you're going to be the first group that's going to be accepted. Then residents, for each school we have towns that we accept first, and non-residents. So in the files you will see the color codes SRN, and these are these represent siblings, residents, and non-residents. So if I move down, here are the towns that we accept for HCSS East and HCSS West. This is for this comes with our application, the charter application. So HCSS East, first of all, accepts after siblings. We accept Chicopee, Springfield, West Springfield, and Loudoun residents to HCSS East first. And if we have available seat, then we accept from other towns. For HCSS West, West Springfield, Agawam, Westfield, and Holyoke are the towns that we accept students first. But again, it can be any of the Massachusetts residents we can accept. So but again, we have those preferences because of our charter. So again, I'm going to just quickly go over once again: siblings, residents, and non-residents. And after the lottery, what's going to happen? We're going to post the lists online, so you will be able to check your status using your application number. The application number, when you applied, you received an email, and in this email, you can find your application number. We are going to show only the application number to respect your privacy. So you're not going to see the names today when I run the lottery, but you can check your application number, or you can call our main office, and our main office is gonna help you with that. Again, after we conduct this, our main office will start the procedure right away and start calling the applicants in order. Again, first, second, third. So, and then if we need, we're gonna start calling from the wait list as well. So first of all, I would like to show a sample. So this is an example run. So it's not going to be the lottery, but I'm going to show you how it runs. Over here, I put some NBA players, historical NBA players who scored the most points. So, and then I just, have them as residents, non-residents, and siblings. You can just see from, the S, James Harden as like, sibling, LeBron James as sibling, Michael Jordan as sibling. And then the blue ones are, you can see that they are residents. And then the brown ones are color coded, and they are the non-residents. So first of all, I'm gonna click on the reset button first of all, and it's gonna take this list into order from A to Z. So as you can see, then when we run it, it's going to assign random numbers. As you can see, it's going to assign a random number between 0 and 1. And then on the column B, it's going to rank. So as you can see now, it's not sorted. So for the last step, I'm going to click sort, and it's going to sort the list based on the numbers and the preferences. So the siblings are going to come at top, regardless of their number. Shaquille O'Neal ranked 4th. However, since he's a sibling, he's going to be accepted first. Even though John Stockton is number 1, he's going to come after the siblings because he's he's not a sibling, but a resident. So this is how it's going to work. And after the residents, we're going to have the non-residents, as I explained earlier. So this is how the procedure is going to continue. So for each grade level, we are going to do that. So for 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, and 10th grade, we accept students for 10th grade as well, but we don't accept any students for 11th grade or 12th grade. So we're going to run the lottery for 6th through 10th. So we have our files ready, and I'm going to run it one by one. And then once I run it, the lists over here will be populated, and we're going to print them, make a PDF, so that it cannot be changed. So we are going to make those as PDFs and save it. We also have this in our recording. If there is any disputes, any issues, we're going to be able to go back and check our recording, and from the numbers we're going to be able to tell again if there are any issues. So far, all of those years we didn't have any single issue, because this is a transparent procedure. You see it, you can follow your numbers and everything, so I believe it's very simple and easy procedure. So I will start with 6th grade East and then move up. So I'm going to click. So for East, HCSS East, we have 80 available seats, and I'm going to run the And those are the applicants. As you can see, we have, I believe, 119 applicants at this point. And so we are not showing the names, as you can see. We just hide the names, but you can find your numbers as well. So reset, run, and we're gonna sort. So this is gonna do it for 6th grade. So as you can see, we had many siblings. So the 6th grade lottery is run, so it's done. So I can just scroll down for the recording so that all the numbers can show in the recording. Okay, so I'm scrolling down all the way down, so it's gonna be recorded, and we're gonna make a PDF, as I told you. Okay, so we are done with the 6th grade, so all the numbers recorded, so it's good. Now the next grade level is 7th grade level. So for East, we don't have any available seat at this point. All of the students at this point is gonna go to the wait list, and once we have an opening, we are gonna call you. So at this point, as I told you, all of our seats are occupied for 7th grade East. So reset, run. Okay, we have the numbers and we're gonna sort it. So we don't have any siblings, all residents and non-residents. So it's done for 7th grade. Now for 8th grade East, the same thing for 8th grade. We don't have any available seat at this point, but again, we're gonna call you when there is an opening. So we are running this in order to know which ones we're gonna call first. So the same procedure, reset, run. So numbers are assigned, and then we're gonna sort. And for 8th grade East, we have the list available. So I'm gonna just scroll down. These are all the applicants that we have. So I'm not sure if I went down the 7th grade list. So I'm gonna go down for our recording so that all the numbers can be shown in our recording. So for 9th grade, again, for East, we don't have any available seat at this point. This is all of the students are gonna go to our wait list. So same procedure. Step 1, step 2, assigning numbers, and step 3, it's sorted. So we are done with 9th grade East. So I'm gonna scroll down so that all the numbers can be shown in our recording. Okay, so I think all the numbers are shown. Now the last grade level is 10th grade. Again, we don't have any available seat in 10th grade at HCSS East. All of the students are gonna go to our wait list, and I'm gonna follow the same steps. Okay, run the lottery, assign the numbers, and sort them. So it's all sorted. So I think we are able to see all the numbers for 10th grade. So now for East, we complete the lottery, and then all of them are done, sorted. So, and then at this point, my colleague, Mr. Demirhan, is gonna make those PDFs and save them. And as I told you, it's also in our recording. So going to HCSS West file, again, we are gonna follow the same exact procedure for West. So at this point, again, for East, the available students for 6th grade is 66. We accept 66 students for West. So I'm gonna run it now. So reset. Oh, sorry. Yes, I think I need to get this permission. Sorry. Okay. So I'm gonna run it. Reset. Run. So the numbers will be assigned, and sort. So again, the siblings on top, residents and non-residents. So it's over here. I'm gonna scroll down for our record. So over here, again, first 66 students will be accepted, and the rest is going to go to our wait list. So the sixth grade east, so the west sixth grade is completed. Now, seventh grade west. Again, for seventh grade west, we have 9 available seats at this point. Again, first 9 students is gonna be accepted. We're gonna contact them right away, and the rest is going to be in our wait list. So reset, run. So the numbers assigned, and then ranking is done, and then sort. So the first 9 students will be accepted. The other ones, the rest is going to be in our wait list. So 7th grade west lottery is done with that. Now 8th grade, we don't have any available seats for 8th grade west. Again, all of the students are gonna be in our wait list. So same steps for 8th grade. Reset, run, the numbers are assigned, rankings are assigned, and sort. So with this 8th grade lottery is also completed. And going to 9th grade west. For 9th grade, we don't have any available seat at west at this point. Again, we're gonna call you when we have an opening. So all of the students here are gonna go to the wait list. Reset everything. Run, this is gonna assign the numbers, rankings, and we're gonna sort. And with this, 9th grade lottery is also completed. Again, all of our 9th grade applicants, they're gonna be in our wait list. So 10th grade for West, we have 8 available seats. We have only like 5 applicants. All of the students will be accepted at this point, but still we're gonna run the lottery. So at this point for 10th grade, we have seats available. So all of those students who applied will be accepted to HCSS West at this point. So reset, run, and sort. So again, with this, our lottery is completed. We have all grade levels lottery run, and the recording again will be saved, recorded, and we are going to post the list as soon as possible. By tomorrow, you can expect to see the list on the website. It's gonna look very similar to this. Again, you're not gonna see any names, but you can check it with your number. Again, if you would like to find your number, I think you can use Control F. So it's gonna be hard to find from all of these numbers, but a shortcut, you can use Control F to find your number and then see your status. But you can also give our main office a call and they can also help you with that. And as I told you, we are going to be also contacting in the order. So our main offices will start calling people right away tomorrow, and then we're going to start receiving the application packages. So we're going to have this done soon. Okay, so with this, we are all set, and I would like to once again thank you everyone for being here and being with us. Mr. Topçuoğlu, we are done.
Thank you, Mr. Polat. So thank you, everyone. It's very nice to see our prospective parents. Again, any questions, please contact the schools that you applied for. We'll be here to help you out. Myself, Ms. Nelson, the director of HCSS is Mr. Kogel, director of HCSS West, and the chief academic officer, Mr. Polat, also will be helping you, answering your questions. the listener will be posted online, and recordings also will be available. So in both ways, you can find your numbers. And if you didn't make it today, again, don't lose your hope, because whenever the seats are available, we'll call you. You are in our waiting list, and then we'll call you whenever a seat is available. For the ones who win, please start your process as quickly as possible, and then start completing your documents so you can secure your seats at Hamden. So thank you, everyone.